All right, bro. malsWRLD back with more, and we're here with his Assassin's Creed video.
All right. First off, thank you again for coming to do this interview. It's just a quick little question. I want to get your see where your head's at. Who do you think is the GOAT assassin?
Oh, the greatest assassin in Assassin's Creed. It's between Ezio and Altaïr because of their history, what they do for the actual cause when it comes to being an assassin, from growing the creed and spreading the wisdom. It's between those two. Of course, everybody wants to say Ezio's the best because he has the most games and all that. But when we're talking about like the reign of assassins, what they've done, Altair is definitely a strong case for that. Another good case would also be Connor when it comes to the American Revolution and stuff like that, and his involvement with the Creed. But they all do something really well. They all stop tyranny. But at the end of the day, the assassins pretty much fail when you look at the modern era. But let's continue.
Yeah, I think Altair's the GOAT. Why do you say that?
Yeah.
I mean, he's the one that started everything.
Yeah.
Without Altair, you wouldn't have these other assassins. You can't name a top 3, top 5 assassins without putting Altair.
That is facts.
In the conversation.
100%.
He's him. Now, do you generally believe Altair is the best at everything, or are there specific skills that you'll put him above other assassins?
Overall, I mean, Altair had his flaws in the beginning. They all have, well, some of them have their flaws in the beginning, but overall, Altair did a really good job. I mean, you can only do the best with what you have, right? Because Altair passed the torch on the Ezio, Ezio passed the torch on the Desmond, and then Desmond got shafted by Ubisoft, right? Overall, they all do something well, but when it comes to like leadership and stuff like that, I would say, yeah, Altair. Like, even though Ezio did a great job building up the Roman creed and spreading it all over, like having it spread over, and then even going to Istanbul and then going to China and all that. Well, he didn't go to China, but the Chinese syndicate came to him. He helped the Chinese syndicate grow by putting leadership into the young female assassin. I can't remember her name. And then she went back and did her thing, helped spread the creed through China. So, you can't have one way out the other. I think Altair and Ezio both do a great job when it comes down to leadership.
Assassins. Oh, everything. When you think of Assassin's Creed, you think of combat, stealth, the order. You think of Altair. He's literally the grandfather of Assassin's Creed.
For combat, I wouldn't say that. Definitely the combat. Ezio gets help from Leonardo, so that increases combat abilities. I mean, when it comes down to it, where's the help? Altair did a lot of shit on his own, and that's it. Ezio had help from like Leonardo, the other Creed members, the other syndicates like the Thieves, the Corazons, the Mercenaries, all of them, right? So it wasn't just him. Yeah, when it comes to combat, fuck. And I don't want to just be like, oh, gameplay wise, Connor has to be the best. His gameplay was the best, this and that. Because I mean, Connor was like self-taught. He did get some teachings from forgot his name. It was on the tip of my head, but I forgot his name. But yeah, I guess you could give from my memory, you could give the combat wise to Ezio.
They modeled their game after Altair. He's him. I remember there was a time when niggas was disrespecting Altair, saying,
yeah,
oh,
facts.
He scrap for real. His controls are wonky.
Facts.
He not finding nobody significant. I'm like, bro.
Significant? Bro, he went against like the highest members of the Templar Order at the time. What are y'all talking about?
He gets his own creed, his own brothers.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I forgot. He did. He killed his own brothers. Like, he was the pinnacle when it comes to the assassins in the Middle East.
I forgot about Apple of Eve and Altair.
Fact.
He was putting niggas in the blender. What are you talking about? Can't scrap for real. Didn't Ezio study Altair's game to be better at combat?
I don't remember that. I remember Ezio reading scriptures from Altair and stuff like that, and learning about him, like learning his history and through his wisdom. I don't know about combat specifically. You're gonna have to fact check me on that one.
Like, what are we really talking about? So it's without a doubt that you believe Altair is the pinnacle of being an assassin. So how do you feel when people...
He's not the pinnacle. He is the foundation. He's not the pinnacle.
Don't even put him in top 5, top 3, or even don't even mention him at all. Now,
then they just don't understand the history of Assassin's Creed. That would be my rebuttal to that question.
let me answer your question
With another question.
Whose outfit do you see the most in all of the games?
Altaïr's.
Altaïr. Now, people would say, "Oh, I really like to wear his outfit. It's ugly to me, but it got the best stats in the game." Like, it got the best. Numbers don't lie. I mean,
his weapon does have the best. The sword of Altaïr always has the best stats when it comes to swords. His robes, they're just costumes. You just put them on.
you look at Ezio. You see all them health bars he got? Guess what he was wearing? Altair's armor. And let's talk about Ezio, right? I remember LeBron saying, "Oh, to become the GOAT, I gotta chase the ghost." Right? Who was the ghost? Michael Jordan. Guess who Ezio was chasing in Revelations?
Altaïr.
I rest my
So
case.
this begs the question: if it wasn't for Altaïr, where would you put Ezio in your rankings?
Ezio's he's either 2 or he's number 1. That's it. He's number 2 or number 1. There's really no topping Ezio. He's done a lot of shit throughout his life, right? And he's the only assassin we really follow through his life, from being a young man looking for the kitty, fighting whoever he wants, to being a legendary old man leader, and pretty much giving up his super elderly years to sit inside the same room that Altaïr sat in when he passed away, to give his message to Desmond. He didn't even know the full. Ezio did not know the full message, and he still said, "Okay, for the creed, I will sit here, I will die, and I will pass on the legacy to Desmond." Even giving a message like fucking thousands of years in advance, or hundreds or whatever years in advance, he's like, "Desmond, I don't know who you are, but I entrust this to you." So,
Is that your question?
is that true?
He's the GOAT. What do we? He's the GOAT. All respect to Altaïr, but Ezio is the GOAT. My friends was just talking about this last week. Like, "Oh, bro, I think Ezio is probably like the greatest assassin." About the What? Let's start with the drip.
Understandable.
Look at the cape.
Oh my god!
Look at the cape. Look at the
cape,
material.
It go hard, but you're wearing Altaïr's armor. I'm just saying.
His robe. All right. I don't got the pop collar, but he got a pop collar, bro.
No. He did start the drip wave because Assassin's Creed 2. He wasn't wearing all white all the time. He was wearing red, ebony, Wetlands Ebony, bro. The best skin in the game. Wetlands Ebony, black and red, iconic. He started that shit. Green, blue, all these other colors. Ezio started it.
Zeus drip. You can't look at Ezio and be like, "Damn, that's not designer." Cape, Gucci, robe,
That's
Louis,
Altaïr armor.
gloves, Montclair. Stop playing with my dog, bro. He's from Florenza.
Montclair, bro. You should have said Gucci.
I don't even know what Florenza is, but that shit sound expensive, bro.
Florenza?
The niggas on the street that be wearing your outfit, they'll be having a field day. Call Zanny right now, and not only will he tell you he is the drippiest assassin of all time,
man.
he is on the Mount Rushmore of drip. Stop playing with my dog.
I'm dead, bro. You really got Ezio, Desmond, Ezio, Desmond. I'm sleep.
Oh, second, he's just a real nigga. Like, I literally watched him from birth to death.
Yep.
And his run of being a real nigga needs to be studied. Like, it's on par to Lil Wayne's run, Drake's run, Roman Reigns' championship run. Like,
Bro, I'm so confused right now, bro. Comparing games with music and wrestling.
he's part of the GOAT, bro. His first kill on the Templar, he got it back in blood, bro.
Revenge.
This man killed his brothers and he killed his dad. And guess what? He got that shit back in blood. He showed no mercy. Make it. Yeah. Bitches was in the back screaming like, "Oh my god! Who is this murderer?" Ezio Auditore da Vinci. Say my name if you want me to pull up on some Iron Man shit. That's a real nigga. He couldn't go back to the city for years. He couldn't go back to his mom.
No, because if you go back, you get an instant wanted. Lord, you cannot go back to that city.
His sister for years. But he got back in blood, though. That's a real nigga. That's a real nigga, bro.
Do you think that messed him up, though?
Yes.
Like, since everybody knew who he was, he can't really be an assassin, right?
What that mean?
I mean, yes and no. I mean, yeah, he killed people in front of everyone. Everybody knows who did it, so he couldn't live in that city, and that did put a target on his back. But he was going after political leaders and even freaking royalty in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. So I mean, people are gonna figure out who. Everybody know who Ezio is. He has a big ass fucking fort, right? He has a fort in the middle of nowhere, hanging the assassin banner. I mean, come on, bro.
See, this is why he's the GOAT. He get it by any means necessary. It don't matter if you know that he's coming. He knows that you know that he's coming.
Yep.
He was at this party one time.
Oh,
Guards
please
everywhere,
do the trailer.
snipers everywhere. He took them all out. Shing, 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 shing.
Do the trailer, bro.
The target,
Show the
seeing
trailer.
him take out a guard, he started booking it.
Bro, show the trailer, bro. I know which one he's talking about. He's talking about the one, I think it was Assassin's Creed 2 trailer. Bro literally pulled up. The guy was sitting, he was standing, and then Ezio's at the roof, and then he just drops down, boom. And the guard backs up, and there's other guards, not the guard, the target backs up, and you can see the guards were waiting, like if Ezio got close, pulled out that gun, bomb.
To him,
Fire.
he got away. If it was Altaïr, respect to Altaïr, but he would have got away. But this is Ezio we talking about. He was talking spicy to him too. Talking about, oh, you never gonna catch me. I'm out of here. Ezio was like, you right. I ain't gonna catch you. This bullet will though.
Yep.
That nigga in his sternum.
Yep.
Hitting gun. Bro's on the ground perplexed like, damn nigga, when did you get a gun? Don't worry about that. One clear got a punch. Shing. Let me take your dog tag as well, nigga. That nigga, he's the GOAT.
How did he get a hidden gun? Because I know he didn't make it.
Of course he didn't.
No,
but you never gonna guess
Leonardo.
who did though.
Who?
Leonardo da Vinci.
The painter?
Yes,
The
the painter. Hey.
Wow.
Hey,
What other stuff did he make?
He made a tank. He made the first flying contraption before the Wright brothers did. He also built, he built all of the Borgia's weaponry, right? Their armies, their all that stuff. He built that, but his prototypes for future weapons, he had a little gondola boat, and he put like an arrow shooting thing on it. I don't know how the hell you did that back in the 1600s, but hey, good shit, Leonardo.
Bro, he invented the hidden gun. He made a hand glider to help him fly. While he was remaking the hidden blade, he prevented him from not losing his ring
losing
finger.
his finger, yep.
And he gave him 2 hidden blades. Because you know he had to double it.
He also gave him a glove to help him climb walls. Yeah.
2? Yes. 2 hidden blades. Did you know he went against a whole fleet with just his hidden blades? Like, he had a choice of a dagger and a sword. But no. Yeah, I'm going to use my fist and hidden blades.
Yo.
As an old man in the snow, he said, let me be moderate for a second. And went crazy.
He did it before Modern
Now,
did.
unfortunately for them, they broke his hidden blade.
Yep.
I say them because he decides, you know what, this is getting a
I'll be right back.
little too easy. Let me just replace it with a hook.
bro, you skipping, bro. What about when he was hanging? They were about to make him hang, and that boy turned around, took that shit, jumped off the thing, bro. That shit was fire.
I never seen a more brutal combo. Have you seen that one scene from Transformers where Optimus Prime had his hook?
I don't remember this. When did this happen? What movie is this?
Yeah. Again, he did it because he was bored. That's my GOAT.
Damn. He did all this by himself? No
Right
no
now.
help?
Oh no, he did.
He
You
had-
couldn't tell he had one man army on pro, but yeah, he had Leonardo. Like I said, Uncle Mario. Man, what he asked got a punch Uncle Mario. He went to Roma and started a brotherhood.
Yep.
I mean, like
Why you look like that? Like you broke the fourth wall or something.
he did it all. Like he had a family, bro, and that's why I love him. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure. And especially since losing his family members and comrades at a very young age.
And his girl.
To see him grow a new family is very inspiring.
they
you know?
killed his mom. Every day I ask myself,
I'm dead.
was there a legit reason to burn his village? And every day
Oh,
I come to the
God.
conclusion that there was no reason for you to burn his village.
They just
All you
wanted
had to do was go there, get what you want, and
And
leave.
leave.
You want to bully the kid? Fine, bully the kid. Show your dominance. But how about you do some fucking research on the village you plan on burning
Nah, they
in the
don't do that.
future? Because the nigga that you decide to bully is the kid of the nigga you dick ride. Charles, that's what you get. Alright? And then you had the nerve to antagonize him, to egg him on. Oh, I can't wait to see you in the future. I want to see what that hate in your heart. I want to see what you will do about it. You guess what, nigga?
You got
guess
it.
what?
You got
created a demon. Congratulations. Congratulations, Charles. See, that's
Bro.
what happens when you give dick riders powers, because they do stupid shit like that, bro.
Well, clearly you are upset on how things turned out, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Connor, bro.
Fuck it, Connor. Connor's backstory seems almost identical to Ezio's in terms of revenge. So
And yeah, and it's kind of identical to Batman, except Batman don't kill people. What's your point?
Is there any clear difference between the two?
Difference is Ezio's a real nigga. Connor's an actual nigga.
What the fuck, bro?
He's Native American, Indian. I'm talking about a culture where if you don't get it back in blood, you're gonna get banished. Thanks to Charles, we're not going against an assassin. We're going against a fucking hunter.
Yeah.
His main weapon is a tomahawk.
Yeah, and that shit worked.
A tomahawk, bro.
That shit worked.
Listen, I don't know what kind of training he does, but it's working. All right, his parkour elite. He's going through buildings.
Trees.
His stamina is amazing. He's climbing trees like a monkey. No offense, like I'm not being racist, but it's just the truth. His combat brutal. He's doing human shields. He was in an actual battlefield. And we shot cannons and muskets at him. He didn't get shot once. I don't know how, but whatever.
Nothing.
He's
Bro jumped in the air and the. Too bad you can't do it in the game, but yeah.
dual wielding and his combos. He kills one guy and it just keeps going and going and going. It's a new animation every time too. Like this man is so creative on how he kills him. It's like it's wild. And I'm like, dang, maybe if he had a father figure in his life, he wouldn't be so ruthless. No.
Nah, bro. His father is ruthless too.
No, his father's worse.
Yes.
Haytham Kenway's worse. He had to assassinate a target at a theater, and unfortunately, the son of the target saw him get killed. And instead of being like, "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry you had to see that," this man bent down and said, "Shh, don't tell nobody," and walked away.
Bro, Achilles, I remember his name now, bro. Assassin's Creed Rogue. Shay's like, "Don't kill him, don't kill him." He's like, "Fine." Pow, pow. Bro, capped his knees, bro.
It was at that moment.
Bro gave him that limp.
But I knew he wasn't a hero. And I was right, because he turned out to be a Templar. Crazy plot twist. But I'm like, bro, what?
Oh my God, that poor child.
Oh, poor kid, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it turns out that poor kid was John Wax Booth. And
John's Will Booth.
Yeah, we all know what he did.
Oh,
yeah, John's Will Booth assassinated Abraham Lincoln.
He released a demon. Wait, so how did Haytham become how he is? Who's his dad?
Edward Kenway.
The pirate?
Yes.
One of the greatest goddamn assassins to ever live, even though he doesn't become assassin until like damn near almost the game ending.
the same pirate who was able to take over a whole ship by himself.
Yep.
The same guy who had Blackbeard on his squad.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure he has never practiced a day in his life. Like he's like the Allen Iverson of the assassins. He's that good.
Sheesh. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. Calling Edward Kenway the Allen Iverson of assassins is probably the most legit. Because, shit, even Allen Iverson didn't stay in the league because he was so reckless. So I believe it.
The Kenway family looking like the deadliest family in Assassin's Creed.
Hey, don't forget about Jacob and Evie Fry from Syndicate.
When you say deadly, I don't really think they're up there, especially since Jacob gets killed by fucking Jack the Ripper anyway.
Well,
no, please don't shit on Syndicate, bro. I enjoy the game. I just think it could have been better. The twins could have been definitely fleshed out more. And the re-release on the PS5 is so fucking terrible. Like, I could show you guys some footage. The sky is literally glitching. It's terrible, bro. I don't understand it.
That's my cue to head out. Whoa, when are you about to leave? You got the other games to do. Oh, sorry.
The other games.
Only had time for good Assassin's Creed games.
Damn.
Origins and Odyssey are good games. What are you talking about?
Facts. Origin is fucking goated, bro. You gonna talk about deadly assassins? You're not gonna talk about Bayek? Bayek of Siwa? Boy, hell no. Talk about revenge.
Aren't those the same games that turn Assassin's Creed into an RPG?
And the RPG ain't that bad. I mean, honestly, I could go back to the old OG Assassins, enjoy those. The RPG ones, they're their own thing. You just gotta move on with it. But yeah, you can't talk deadly without talking about Bayek, the origin of assassins, my guy.
The same games that have a health bar, right?
Bayek
the same ones that got me fighting the same enemy for about an hour because I'm not a strong enough level. Those are the games.
You could turn that shit off, which is good. Like, you could make it so Hidden Blades insta-kill, which I think that's how Assassin's Creed should work. But of course, it breaks the RPG, which is fucking dumb. But,
right, that you talk about, right? Aren't those the same games that got me turned into an actual eagle? Like, it's not even Assassin's Creed anymore. Tell me one good thing about the new Assassin's Creed, please.
I already said his name several times.
You get to fight gods.
Yeah, that is true. You do get to fight gods, and that shit is kind of fire. And the RPG in Odyssey is fun. The Odyssey is the only one I beat fully. I didn't beat Origin because it was long as fuck. But Odyssey, bro, I enjoyed the fuck out of that combat system. Putting my blades on fire, doing the insta combo, you just like messing them up. Oh man, good times.
You get to fight gods. Really? Like, are you even trying it? You know what? It don't matter. Carl, play
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
outro.
Alexios could probably fight Kratos. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that was a good one. That was a good video, Miles. Thanks for putting me. Did I say Miles? Miles. Thank you for putting me back in the good old days, man. But yeah, Bayek of Siwa, man. He make the RPG games worth it. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.